So when we're evaluating our experience of the internet on our computers at home, and we're wondering how fast that data can get from the web server to our computer in our own houses. Here we go. We think about speed. How fast is that data running down the line? As quick as it can. Speed. How fast is that web page load? How fast is my YouTube clip loading up? So when you're sold broadband, you're sold bandwidth. So you're not sold broadband or specified broadband by your supplier in terms of how fast this data is moving down the line at you. You're sold in how fat the pipe is that can carry the data. So imagine this data was a stream of water coming down to you. If you had a fat pipe like so, and you had a skinny pipe like the one I'm drawing here, obviously you go for the fatter pipe, which can carry more. So your broadband, which has a wider bandwidth, can carry more data. Now the problem with that specification is that your supplier is is only letting you know about the data bit that connects to your house really at the end of the line. So what about the journey before you get to the end of the line? Is there a narrow part to the connection, maybe before there, which limits the speed at a certain point? Have you got a narrowing in your connection in your house that's not enabling you get the full advantage of the bandwidth? Are you splitting out the signal between multiple devices in your house? Is your PlayStation on the go? Is your TV on the go? Is your laptop on the go all at once? Is a mobile phone dragging data at the same time from the Wi-Fi in your house, splitting out this bandwidth? So how do you measure the speed of connection to any given device? So what's the difference between throughput and bandwidth? Bandwidth again measures the pipe. Throughput measures how much of this actual data is coming through the pipe. There might be gaps, there might be narrowings at certain points. How much of that data is coming through your pipe? So for example, if your supplier says you're getting 50 megabytes per second, you might go to a speed tester on the web, and there's plenty of them out there on websites. What you're measuring there is the throughput. How much of that 50 megabytes per second capability is actually coming through to you. You might only be seeing 20 of that 50 megabytes per second coming through to you. Then the throughput is broken down into two measurements. There's upload speeds and then there's download. So download means how fast are you getting that data from the World Wide Web to your computer, whereas upload is how fast is the data going from your computer to the World Wide Web. In this tutorial we looked at the speed of connection to the web and broke it down into two ways we can measure it. The first one is the way that the internet service providers like to sell us the connection in terms of bandwidth, so the maximal capability of the pipe that's coming in, giving you your broadband. Then we have to ask ourselves the question, what is the actual speed we're getting? So you should be measuring in terms of throughput to evaluate the experience that you have. So throughput being a measurement of how much of the broadband is coming your way to your device. The throughput can be limited by interference in the line, the narrowings in the line at different points of the line, splitting of connection between different devices within your own house. Then we broke it down into two measurements as well. One being the upload speed. For example, how fast can you send your new picture up to your Facebook account? The other one being the download speed, how fast it takes to load your web page from the server. That would be an example of a download.